Dog is terrorizing a local neighborhood. That's what one man tells Valley News Live. I looked into this claim and discovered that where you live can determine how police handle calls about pets.
Or you could be cited for This is what we like when people come to the parks. You know, they easily either bring a stake out with them where they have the dog on a leash here, or they keep it on the leash. This is what we highly recommend.
It's easy for Community Service Officer Sarah Fix to enforce leash laws in parks and other public places.
This is public property. I mean, it's city-owned property, park district owned, you know, where we have authorization to be able to cite for a dog at large running in these areas, since it is open to the public to go and access.
But enforcing leash laws in a mobile home community or apartment building is different.
That is more looked at as, it's kind of a gray area for us. It's community shared property where basically everybody's paying to live on that property, so they share the common grounds in there.
A viewer who lives in Riviera Heights wrote into us and said a dangerous dog was prowling the neighborhood, even attacking his family. However, while we were there, we didn't see a single dog.
There isn't a danger that I foresee with dogs running loose. There is, you know, the occasional dog that gets loose, but I've always seen the owners going after them right away and recovering them.
Coben McFarland lives here with his family and says he's not afraid of dogs attacking his children, which is what many of the neighbors told us.
They have a fenced yard. We have a fenced, portion of our yard. The neighbor across the street there has a brand new fenced yard. I would say that, the people around here are pretty genuinely, caring about their animals and don't want to let them run free.
CSO Fix says in most cases, fixing a problem on a community shared property goes back to one person.
It usually goes back to the property manager to try and enforce their rules that they have in those areas.
Fargo police say even if you live in an apartment complex, you should still call them if you feel an animal is threatening you or your family's safety.